Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. This is another one from the Oliver Brewing Company from Baltimore, Maryland, established in 1993. This is Daft Punk is Not Dead. There you go. Be warned. Daft Punk is Not Dead. 2020. Message paid for by friends of Oliver Brewing Company. Let's see, this is an 8% double dry hop double India Pale Ale. Should give a 0.5 more and we'll call it double. But featuring Amarillo and Mosaic hops, and Amarillo is my jam bag right there for sure. Let's see, Daft Punk. Very simple labels on this one. Where the heck can I actually label out here, folks? Right there. So I'm gonna have to go left hand and side pour. I'm gonna really double it up. Left hand and side pour. Okay, 8%. Put that right about there. Who cares? Actually, we'll just put it up there. Okay. Up to the light. Haze for days and clear for years. Haze bro. Hashtag haze bro. Alcohol leg's already sticking from that 8%. I mean, it's just from the pour, it's already stuck to the glass. I can see it really clearly. Ring of a white head. Pinky size of a white head. Nice haze. Lemon sherbet, fresh squeezed juice. As to be expected, I think we're repeating ourselves a little bit too much here with these beer reviews. Been doing a lot of haze bro lately, and start getting like, well, 1 month I remember I did that massive beer haul, and I didn't realize that something in my consciousness shut off, and I just all bought Imperial Stouts, and I was doing like an Imperial Stout every day for like a month, and it's like, oh, same tasting, the same thing, oh my god. It was one of those moments, so it was like, to get a different beer was breath of fresh air. And that's what I'm kind of using with these traditional IPAs, these traditional styles from Germany and Europe and stuff, Belgium and whatnot, because these haze bros are just everywhere. They used to not be everywhere in PA, and all of a sudden, in the last year and a half, haze bro has happened, and yeah, inundated, let's just say. So let us get an aroma on the Be Warned Daft Punk is Not Dead 2020. Cheers. Now that has a little bit of a peach mustiness to it. It also has a little bit of blood orange quality from that Amarillo. It's coming up nice. You got a lot of earthy tones, a little floral tone too, mixing together. Not very bombastic. It's very different. It's a different kind of smell. It's more like earthy, musty, blood orange, a little bit of a peach tonality, a little bit of a grapefruit in the back, but more so those other qualities. So let's get into it. Cheers. Now this is a different brew. This is a different brew for sure. This is a different brew. Even though there's a beautiful brightness to this beer, there's a hint of something that reminds me of rind of a caramel wafting through somehow, mixing with a blood orange juice. Like a very thick, it's not vibrant as far as tonality and stuff like that, the nose and stuff, but there's just this weird combination of caramel and blood orange juice kind of wafting through here. There's a soft peach mustiness in the background. It's really not citrus forward. I said blood orange, but it's more just like this very fleshy, dark fruit kind of blood orange. It's hard to describe. It's a different beer. It's a different beer. The brightness is there. The oat torrefied wheat kind of brightness, but then you have this rind of a caramel This little hint of a caramel kind of along the sides, and then that kind of blood orange coming through. It's not giving a lot of like bright tones. There's no bright tones in this beer. A little bit of musty peach in the background. Earthiness. I said a little floor on the nose. I'm trying to see if I can find it that tastes like a little. It's different. This is a different beer. This really is a different beer. It's almost savory in its tonalities. It's really weird. It's just oh wow. This one's weird. This is a weird beer. I'm having a weird moment of a beer because Amarillo and Mosaic, double dry hop India, double India Pale Ale, right? Haysbro, of course. This should be not this. I don't know how to describe it. It's not bad. I'm just, it should be vibrant this, vibrant that, vibrant this, bombastic this, in your face that, this and this. This seems strangely rich and savory in the weirdest way possible. It's weird. Maybe after I dump the rest in, it's going to be completely different. No, still savory. It's not bombastic. It's not in your face. But there's layers. You almost feel like it's going to be boring for a second. And then this layer of this blood orange and stuff comes in. A little bit of earthy pepperiness comes in. A little bit of a floral tone comes in there. Like almost like a, not wildflower honey, but a little bit of tonality of that kind of comes in, mixing with that blood orange. And there's a little rind in the background, just a little hint of a caramel too, mixing in. It's very different. It's a very dark beer. As I said, a little musty peach as well. It's a dark beer. I mean, it's not supposed to be. I mean, not normally. Normally these styles are very light and effervescent and bam in your face and pow, 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 you know what I mean? And that nice creamy body. This one's really different. This is a different beer. It's perplexing. I'm perplexed. But it's very tasty. It is tasty. And I found a pipe. Not a crack pipe. Which is surprising because I'm from Berwick. But yeah, I actually found a pipe in my basement. And I forgot I bought this pipe. So I'm going to clean it up. And I clean it all up. And I don't know if it's ever been used. I think I bought it at an antique store. I might get myself some new tobacco, pipe tobacco, and try this. I was going to buy another pipe. I did buy another pipe online because the one guy that I knew ruined my pipe because I had a big, long tavern pipe. And I used to smoke some nice tobacco out of that now and again, watch Lord of the Rings, and just pretend I was Gandalf the whole time back when I had a big beard. And so I bought another one, and the guy from eBay never sent it to me, so I had got a refund. So fuck him. I still like this beer. A lot of people I don't think will. I really don't think a lot of people will be into this beer like I am. I like the savoriness of it. I like the difference it has to it. It's not, I can't say it's not as advertised because you got Mosaic, and Mosaic has some kind of floral tones. It has this, it has that. And Amarillo is definitely blood orange. There's definitely blood orange. You know, there's a little peach from that Mosaic as well. Excuse me, burps like a dream. I just don't think a lot of people will be into it. As far as the normal 8% double dry hop double IPA is bombastic with tropical fruits. Huge tangerine, huge grapefruit, you know, those kind of things. Excuse me. So I'm not gonna knock it down a lot. I was gonna give it a 9. I still like it. I really do like it. It's different, but I like it. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I think that's a fine score for this beer. I think a lot of people, it's gonna be polarizing a little bit. I think there's still gonna be appreciators out there, even though it's not what they expected. I think people will still appreciate it. That's why I'm not going to give it an 8. I think an 8.5 is going to be good for this one. 8.5 for the Be Warned. Draft Punk is Not Dead 2020. So this has been Paul from PABrewNews, Oliver Brewing Company, Baltimore, Maryland. And did I read anything else? I don't think there's anything else to read, honestly. Be warned, message, blah, blah, blah. I really wish they would have actually said something about the beer itself. Besides the dry hopping thing, stuff like that, what their tasting notes would be. There's no date on the bottle because I guess there was supposed to be a date, and it's kind of skewed, almost disappeared skewed. So anyway, maybe this is like 20 years old, and that's why I'm getting this. But at the same time, it says 2020 on it, so I really down it. But it's not a bad beer. It's just a little different. And if you like something that wants to mix it up a little bit, I think this is the beer for you. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. I'm going to give this one an 8.5, and I'll see you on the next beer review. Cheers.